Welcome back, everybody, to some more Okami HD. It's been 5 days since I last streamed. It's now Monday. My last stream was on Thursday. Crazy! But welcome back, everybody. Of course, this is Okami HD. And last time, we made it to the Dragon Palace after spending an hour trying to figure out how to make a whirlpool appear. Not a lot has happened in the last, 5 days. But we have some things to talk about. Let me just check the stream's working and everything, and then we will start more Okami HD. We have quality options. Yeah, and everything seems to be working well. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. There will be longer streams all week. So, we're 21 hours into this game almost. So, this is the final week that you will see the logo being the way it is now. It's the final time you'll see these games being played. It's the final week. You'll see next week everything is going to change. And if you don't like change, then you know, change is good. So, before I start, all streams should be at least 2 hours, if not longer. We've got to finish this game, and I don't know how long there is left to go. I'm going to try, I think I'm going to, just play the last 3 levels of Halo 2 tomorrow in one stream and finish that game in one go. And then we'll just play Okami on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then next Monday should be the finale of Okami, if I've made it far enough. If not before. Because Tuesday, 6th of February, everything changes. And we're going to be replaying Shadow of the Colossus, but this time, the PS4 remake. Can't believe that comes out next week. Anyway, let's head into the Dragon Palace. I'm supposedly a white beast. No place for land dwellers. Well, I'm down here. Is this going to be a dungeon? I don't even know. Royal Highness will receive you in the throne room. I thought this was going to be a dungeon. Seems like it's going to be more like a social area, like a hub or a town or something. I love the bubble effect on the screen. Okay. This game has a thing for elevators, let me tell you. Right, where am I going? Okay, oh, very bright. Very bright. Oh, we got a trophy. Earliest trophy in a stream ever. Otterheim? Is that how you say that name? Leader of the Dragonians. Why don't you keep that thing on a leash? Indeed, it tried to eat us and then chased us around a bit. One month ago. Uh-oh. Story. Oh, so Oni Island was that creepy island we saw? The Dark Lord. What, Sauron or Vader? This is ominous that's happening right now. Why is it so ominous? This isn't like an upbeat, cool way to start a stream after I've not streamed in like a few days. Well, that's really a dire situation we're in. No. You can't break the barrier to Oni Island without the water dragon. Still a way to harness its power. Tie a leash around the dragon. You will draw it with the ink brush, the celestial brush. You must retrieve the dragon orb. Where do I find that? Sounds like a piece of cake. We already know the location. It lies in the belly of the water dragon. What? Right. Great. I guess we're going inside the water dragon. We're gonna help. Yes. Do we have to shrink? Because it would make more sense if we're tiny inside the water dragon rather than this size. This amulet will allow you to enter the water dragon's garden. Shell amulet. Water dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. Okay. Do I have to do anything with that thing? I guess not. I guess we just hold on to it. Where do I go? I guess it's back downstairs. Whew, we're in for a treat tonight then, I guess. Need to do a lot of progress. I need to be on top of my game. Which probably means I'm gonna die a lot. Let's find where this garden is and let's just go. There's a chest. So I guess I've spent... How long have I not talked about it? Like 10 minutes? I guess I should talk about Monster Hunter World, right? Whoo! So, I'm 50 hours in. That's 5-0. I got the game on Thursday? Yeah. And, yeah. I'm 50 hours in. It's really, really, really good. We don't need anything. To a point where if it was classified as a drug, I think I would be addicted to it because I can't really stop playing it. It was hard to stop playing it for to do this. I know it sounds stupid, it's a video game, but there's something about Monster Hunter that I don't ever really want to stop playing. You start so simply in that game where it's just this, you know, go kill Monster A, go kill Monster B, maybe go collect some things, maybe do this, maybe do that. It's a very simple premise, and all of the Monster Hunter games have been. But even more so with this one, it really slowly starts to develop things. And now, as far in as I am, you know, I'm doing high rank quests, I'm fighting elder dragons, I'm doing crazy things, I'm crafting huge weapons and fighting massive monsters and dragons and swamp beasts and lava beasts. You know, there's so much going on that I kind of forget how to play other games and what other games are like, because, well, I love story in games. So I think when I say that and then put Monster Hunter in the same sentence, it's a little bit weird, because Monster Hunter's world story isn't anything to write home about. It's not a great story. It's just a very simple story to kind of structure the game. But its gameplay is so good. That's what there's like a lot of like arcadey games or just simple games that you don't need a story for, that you can just enjoy. And I think Monster Hunter is one of those games you just want to go out and hunt monsters. And after 50 hours, all I want to do is keep playing that game and keep killing monsters. I'm not really trying to aim for anything anymore. I've got the armor set I wanted, I've got the weapon I wanted. So now it's just finish the story and see where we go next. Permission to go forward, let's go. Like after this, once I'm rendering this for fdo4streams.com, which is where the archives of all these videos go, I'll literally do that, set the render going, and then start playing Monster Hunter for a few hours again. Probably 5. I've been in a little bit of a weird mood today as well, and I think it's because I've been playing Monster Hunter so much. I know that's weird, but I think because I've been playing for so long and I've been getting less and less sleep. Uh-oh. Is this a minigame with Dancer Lady? Man thing? I say man, it's a woman, right? She's got clamshells covering her nipples. Oh god, look at that. Twitch are gonna ban me. I couldn't tell if it was meant to be a man or a woman to begin with. The game's kind of androgynous with its character designs anyway. Whoa. What was that all about? Is there anyone with me? Or am I just meant to be finding this? I don't really know what I'm doing here. Like, what's going on? I don't know. Why am I down here already? I don't really get what's happening. Am I meant to be climbing back up to the top? I should have listened to what they had to say. This minigame's always weird anyway. Oh, okay. Since the last time I streamed, I haven't really watched anything else new. I haven't really seen anything else new. I watched a few YouTube videos about the art of animation. The guy also talked about Mass Effect Andromeda's like facial art and how that obviously went so wrong. What am I supposed to do? There's no up attack. Do they not understand there's no way to attack upwards? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. No, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Not a clue. Oh, so that they fell. Is this like glitch or something? I could see the other person fall at the top of the screen. No, tell me what we have to do again. what's weird is that it's basically just telling me the same as all the other mini games have been, which is to get the person down to the bottom. But how am I meant to do that when it drops me to the bottom to begin with? What? How do I? What do I even do here? I don't get it. I don't get it. We have to look at the tip screen again. Yeah, there's no way to break those blocks. Oh, interesting. So we could do that. That's good to know. So, what I've just learned by reading the tutorial is that you can fall down a hole again. Is that up here? I think it's telling me that I can break this with one of these. That took longer than I hoped, but there we go. Why is double jump not working? Go this way. How am I meant to do that? Yeah, how am I meant to do that jump? Weird. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, that was so close. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I don't get it, game. Like, this is impossible. Well, I don't know why they force us into these things. Am I sure that's the correct route? I'm not sure. Hey, demon, by the way. But I don't think I can break this. This is the only other route right here. And I can't break those blocks. There's no way for me to break this. This is going to be a long week. I already know this is going to be a long week. And this is just starting it. With this. This damn mini game, which you know I hate and everyone else hates. But look, there's no way for me to go up there. I was just talking about Monster Hunter as well. About how it's so damn addictive. How am I meant to get up there? Oh, okay. We somehow made it. I somehow became a master at jumping. Right, I want to break this block. I don't know what I was doing differently to make that jump, by the way. Right, we get some time. There's nothing up there. So we've got to go this way. I feel like the game just glitched and was like, you know what? He's tried 900 times. Let's just let him up. So he can actually do it. I'm excited to launch the new logo and design and everything though next week. It's going to be fun. And then the week after next, we'll be starting 2 brand new series, Wind Waker and Dead Space, which is going to be amazing. There'll be lots of, I imagine, you remember how I was talking to you about funny moments and things I wanted to like make highlights of from the stream? I think Dead Space is going to be filled with that purely because while I'm not scared of Dead Space, I actually really like Dead Space, there's still going to be squeamy moments where I do my screechy scream because I can't help myself. Okay. We've got it pretty high now, but with only 2 minutes left, I am very worried. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good for you. Christian Bale in the house. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. It's so brutal. You make one mistake and it's like, yep, done. Okay, alright. Up. I hate the way the wall... It just won't let you wall bounce. Oh. Why is this jump giving me so much issue now? Okay. We're at a minute left. And I think we've got to come all the way back down again as well. So I'm hoping there's some time up here. Oh, good. We have to go down this way. Oh, good. This is me being as quick as I possibly can at doing this. Okay, we'll go down here. And we'll break this one. That was totally a bomb. It totally drew a bomb. And then slice along here. Go! Which way are you gonna walk? Okay. Right, now we have less than half a minute remaining. I don't think we're gonna do this, by the way. But you can see the speed at which I'm going at. I don't think we can do this. Oh no, I hit it and it took all the time off me! No! Son of a... This is mandatory as well. I can't just skip this one. That was close, though. It looks like using the bomb is actually a really good thing because it clears out... It seems to clear out a lot of area. Although it also falls through like a dumb, stupid bomb would. What a waste of time that was. Oh, good. Oh, good. I've got to get up to the top with about... I don't know, maybe 2 minutes remaining? Oh, this is a bomb, isn't it? Like, if this climb has to take me, like, no more than 3 minutes for it to be a successful climb. But I know the route now. So, hopefully, I can do this. I thought I was... The rate at which I was going down once I'd reached the top, I thought was really good. Like, I felt like we'd got there almost perfectly. Okay. Up here. God damn it. Oh, another thing I've noticed about Monster Hunter World is I recognize, like, all the voice actors. Like, Matt Mercer is all over that game. Well, actually, he's like... I think he's like 2 of the people. I think he plays the Hunter and... he plays the First Fleet. Is it no, it's the Field Guide guy. Yeah. The guy who speaks a lot is definitely Matt Mercer. And then I think one of the guys is... everyone online... Well, I saw some people online thinking it was Nolan North. It's definitely not Nolan North. It's... I can't remember his name, which is really bad. Joel in The Last of Us. Sam in Uncharted 4. Oh, I'm just blanking on his name. Great voice actor. Who clearly I can't remember the name of. But he's definitely in it, I think. Come on. It'd be really good if this is the top right now. Also, it's interesting that I don't think they'll let you skip them, but I was gonna say it's interesting that they don't let you skip cutscenes in Monster Hunter World. I don't think they do anyway. I don't remember them letting you skip. Oh, come on. I'm right at the top. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm out of ink, but at least we're here with 2 minutes 48 remaining. Gotta wait for that ink. Right, we'll draw the bomb right here. Okay, and then this. Don't you dare walk into that again. Get up. Get up. Two minutes 30 remaining. I think we can do this. And that should break all of these in a chain. Okay, go, 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 go. Drop down. Drop down, please. Where you at? There we go. 2 minutes remaining. No, you hit it before I could do the thing. Oh, well, I might have just screwed myself here. No! Oh, I'm out of ink! I'm out of ink! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. And then we're at the bottom. Whew! Did it. Did it. Did it. That took far too long. Did they just say the spring is gushing again? Interesting use of gushing. Running again, but what? But what? Oh, Jesus. What is happening? Is this the swirly whirly? There you go, I drew a swirly whirly. Oh! Okay. Nurigami again. Or Nurigami. New power to bestow upon you. Use it well. So we now have the power to control water, even more than we did before. Swirling spring. What is this? Oh, so this is instead of using the mermaid coins, we can just draw a swirl on any of the mermaid ponds, and it will let us fast travel between them for free rather than using the mermaid coins. Kind of cool, kind of pointless, but kind of cool. We'll have a look at that. We can also, I think, find... No, we can't upgrade ink. Could upgrade health, but I think I'm going to keep saving for now. Travel guide. Water sprout tech 1. Draw a swirl on the surface of a mermaid springs water, and water sprout's ultimate power fountain shall be revealed. This miraculous power can instantly teleport you to faraway lands. But I'm looking for the garden of the dragon. What is like... Well, why is there a fountain? Do we go in the fountain? Is that what it's trying to tell us? Well... Let's see. All I want to do is go to the garden. No, I don't need to go anywhere else. So where's this garden we're supposed to be finding? Did I somehow come to the wrong place? Was that side content? I guess so. I thought that was progression. That was side content. Who knew? Pretty useful side content, but hey. Is this the garden? You may pass. Alright, let's go. Is this it? What the... That's gross. Why is he just sat like that? Or laid or perched or sleeping like that? Geronimo. Dungeon number 26. I don't know how many we've done now. But inside the dragon. Here we are. I guess we can still leave. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. I mean, it looks very pretty. Like, it's very colorful in here. Almost so much that it hurts my eyes. I'm so used to the, like, low saturated brightness of Monster Hunter. Like, a Monster Hunter is not, like, an overly saturated game. It's kind of... I'd say it's stylized, but in a realistic way. So, like, if you compare it to, say, this, which is, of course, an art style, but this also looks very, very colourful compared to Monster Hunter World. And that's all I've been looking at for the last 5 days. My life has been Monster Hunter. I recently got a trophy for hunting 100 monsters as well. So that's how far I am. There's also a trophy for hitting Hunter rank 100, and I'm currently Hunter rank 14. So yeah, that'll be a fun one. Oh, does this have... This might have bullet power. It does have bullet power. Who knew? Demon fangs. Demon fangs. They do whatever a demon fang does. It's weird to also be playing a game with this sort of combat. Oh, I hate these guys. Get on the ground, you weird swan lady. I got ya. What happens when you try to fight me? I will counterattack you. Let's go across here. It's weird that the chests in here are literally clamshells or pearl shells. Or clams, you know, whatever you want to call them. I've heard them called so many things. I actually don't know what their real name is. I think it is a clam, but I've heard them called so many things over the years. Are you guys like aware of the idea of a birthstone? So like certain months of the year get a certain rare or precious jewel associated with them. So like you may buy like an item, like a ring with a sapphire in it if you're born in the month of that sapphire is associated with, that sort of stuff. Because I remember hearing about this when I was way younger and being disappointed that my birthstone was pearl, even though I don't wear any sort of jewelry or anything like that, and I wouldn't have any sort of like precious stone. The most bling I have is my Apple Watch. But like, I think pearl is one of the most boring looking things. I don't know why. Like, I even like emerald more than it, and emerald is boring. Why is emerald boring, you may ask? Because emerald is green, and I don't like green. Yep, that's a legitimate excuse. Am I stuck here? I don't think I can make it back over there. Is that thing still going up? This dungeon seems fairly linear so far, but obviously there's probably a lot more to it. Look at this. A little shiny spot. Oh, interesting. These are little holes. I didn't think these were actual things you could go through. And there's a little boat in here. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. Right, let's go. Let's go. Save right here. And we'll definitely have hit that 21-hour mark now. Definitely. So I want to be nearly at... Oh, wow. I want to be nearly at 24 hours, I think, when we're done with the stream. No, 23 hours when we're done with the stream tonight. Yeah. 23 hours would be good. Because progression needs to be made. Oh, we got a scared lock. Alright. Well... I don't have a key. Nor do I remember seeing a key. Did we miss a key? Let's get into another fight for practice, you know. Okay. Okay, I remember you. Just slow down time and we'll kick his ass. Or his nose, because it's a giant nose. There we go. So where from here? There's something down there, isn't there? Oh, that's the key. Well, we found it. I thought it was like a mini portal or something. We found the key. Can I swim with the key? I can. That's good. That's good. I know my life is slowly draining away, but we're good. See, that was a much easier solution to the puzzle than draw a spiral galaxy in the sky and then make a whirlpool appear. Yeah, much, much easier. And boom. Scaredy little padlock gets killed. Oh, is this it? Was that the dragon pearl? Are we done already? That wasn't much of a dungeon. Is that a glass ball or something? Yeah, that wasn't much of a dungeon at all. I expected more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'm sure that's the dragon orb thing. I don't know how we're gonna break it. My only thought of how we could break it is doing this. Nope. So is this like a tease? Do we have to come back here? Because look, there's another way out of here. Do we have to go back through all of the dungeon proper now and then come back to this point? Jesus. But it'll probably digest as if we fell in. What could I do to it? Bright red liquid. I'm gonna keep slashing it. So, Assume thinks if we keep messing with it, we're gonna be history. Well, that didn't work. Nada? I was hoping that you could maybe draw, like, up here above it, but no. What could this be? Oh, okay. There we go. I don't know what's that. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to use lily pads. Although I have a feeling that the lily pads might not survive very long. Because if you look around the lily pad, it's got like little things like it's been eroded. Gotta go this way. And once more. No, that was the wrong way. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. No. Go the other way. There we go. And I slowly drift back into the room. And I guess now, can I make that jump, I wonder? I guess we can use this liquid now to draw up to here. Yeah. Figured it out. I figured the puzzle out. I've got to wait for the ink to come back. Yeah, the third time is a charm. Or is the charm. And there it is. We got it. Weirdly short dungeon. That wasn't really a dungeon, was it? Obtained the dragon orb. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Yep. I saw this one coming. Boss fight? This is going to be a boss fight. Foxfire. Whoa. That was a badass dodge. What the hell are these? Foxes? Why are we now fighting foxes? Oh, they're really strong. Oh my god. It's really annoying me that I have no ink. Temporarily enjoy infinite ink. Do it. I'm not messing with these guys. These are actually strong enemies. It's kind of crazy. Game throwing actual good enemies at me. Oh, and there's more of them. What does this thing do? Okay. There's more of them? What is going on? And they just drained all my ink too. I don't really want to... Do we have anything that just gives us ink back? I'm starting to use some of my abilities here. Yeah, get owned, enemies. How'd you like these attacks? Eh? How'd you like these? Get your comeuppance. Draining my ink. What did you think would happen? It was almost like a mini boss fight. I haven't used any of those items before, so... Felt like the perfect time to do it when there's like hordes of enemies to fight. Foxfire though, that's interesting. Well, I mean, after 50 hours, I think anyone could do with a break from Monster Hunter. But, no, I mean, you know, after taking 4 days off, I need to get back to streaming my scheduled games, and also Okami needs to, I need to finish it this week, so I've got a lot of streaming to do. What the heck was that? I don't know, we got some fox rods, whatever they are. Wait, wasn't that the thing the lady was looking for from the boat? Yeah, yeah, the busty babe wanted. Yes, Asun. Yeah, still as crass as ever. It's good, isn't it? It's a very, very good game. I've got full Nergigante set and weapon at the moment. That's what I'm rocking. I'm doing like the end game quests of the story now before being unleashed onto basically being able to do anything. Which I'm pretty excited about because high rank, which is where I'm at now, is so enjoyable to play. Like, it's much more challenging than low rank was, but you so quickly can grind up really good weapons and armor that by the time you get to like the more difficult high rank things, you've got enough defense to be able to put up with them. Oh, Diablo's armor, I don't know if I never got Diablo's armor actually. I went with Ordigora, I forget how to pronounce it. The one that's like the red dog monster. That's new. That's the one that I got. That was the armor I was rocking for most of my time. But the I got a Diablos axe. I used Switch Axe, so Diablos Switch Axe was. I used that for a very long time, and I upgraded that yesterday to the high rank version. And I just got high rank Nergigante weapons as well today. Diablos is fun to fight too. High rank, he kicks your ass. Kicks your ass. Yeah, Ordigoron? Ordigoron? Yeah, that's one of my favorite monsters. Ordigoron. I love how fast it is and nimble. And that's the water dragon dead. We killed it. It's dead. Murdered. By a petty wolf. What the hell? Rathalos is a really fun fight. There's a quest that I got. It wasn't too far into the game actually, maybe like 16, 17 hours, where you had to fight a Rathian and a Rathalos at the same time. But there's some like investigations like that where you have to fight 2 or 3 or 4 no, I think it's just up to 3 monsters at the same time, which is a great way of like freaking out because you're like, oh, which one do I focus on? And they all kind of converge because of turf wars, and like you're fighting like Pukey Mookie Mookie Pukey, and he's like fighting you, and then Anjanath comes in, and then Rathalos comes in. You're like, oh my god, that was fun. King Wada. The 27th king of the Dragonians. Okay, he looks a bit like a dragon. I killed Nergigante 10 times yesterday. It got to the point where I just knew everything it was gonna do. Especially because of how many times I fought it in the beta. That was kind of the preparation for me fighting it in the real game. I mean, I've soloed every single fight in the game. Or up to now, anyway. Like, I solo them first, and then I go back in and fight them again and pop an SOS flare. Well, if I want to grind them, that is. I usually either... Oh, you should use... Here's a good tip. Don't use optional quests, which are the redos of the main quest. So, like, if you want to fight Rathalos again, don't do the optional version of it. Do an investigation with Rathalos in it, because you'll either get, like, more money, more rewards, or things like that. The investigations are way more lucrative to do than just the optional quests, because, yeah, you're going to get at least bonus rewards, because each investigation gives you a number of bonus rewards. But some of them have either, like, decreased time for more money, or you can faint less, like you have less lives for more money, and things like that. It's crazy. But they're really good investigations. And there are many investigations that are literally just the optional versions of them. So the optional quests in investigations are exactly the same as the normal where you would hunt those monsters. But has more money that you get. Stuff like that. They're the best way to grind. So this dude was the water dragon then? Oh, the water dragon's dead. It's kind of sad. Farewell, Wada, the water dragon. Oh, Wada! It's like a northern person in England saying water. You want any water? I didn't really feel like that was a dungeon, though. Like, we did so much to get to the water dragon that all we ended up doing was walking around inside him and then fighting some foxes. Of course the camera would be there, wouldn't it? The fox rods. Sure she was. I don't trust her. I don't trust her now. She's just asking for these super powerful weapon, but I don't trust her. Hold on. Hold your melons. What a thing to say. Oh, I guess we're giving him to her anyway. Uh-oh. She's gonna be corrupted. She's gonna be pulled to the dark. You just beat Diablos 30 seconds ago. He's a tough fight. Even in low rank, he's a tough fight. But I mean, high rank kicks your ass. But he's a fun fight as well. I really like Diablos' fight. Because I feel like... I would say he's maybe the second or third wall in the game. With Anjanath being the first wall. Maybe Rathalos being the second wall. And then Diablos being the third wall. Wall meaning a difficult monster to fight. Okay, I think I trust her again. I don't remember what I said either. My memory is terrible. Go deliver the dragon orb. Let's go then. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, are we progressing to Oni Island now? I wonder what the next stage of the game is. Flying monsters, okay. I've got a good tip for you for monster hunting flying monsters. Craft some flash bombs. They're, what are they called now? I can't remember what they're called now, but they're the slinger ammo. You craft them from flash bugs, and you just shoot them as soon as you see the flying monster. It'll crash down, hit it. If it flies again, even if it's trying to fly away, shoot the flash bomb at it and it'll come crashing down again. Flash pods, that's the word, yeah. And you can bring extra flash bugs with you in your inventory to craft more flash pods as the mission goes on, and then you just keep you flash the monsters your bum, and then they fall to the ground because they've never seen a bum before. They get real scared by it. It's true. I always carry flash pods with me. It's like one of the few things I always make sure I have with me. I also carry bomb barrels and explosive barrels with me. So bomb barrels are the timers. So I place 2 large bomb barrels down, or explosive barrels down, and then I place one of the small bomb timing bombs down, and then I always do that whenever the monster goes back to its like house, its lair, its nest, and that just gets off some really good damage before the last round of fighting. And break the barrier around Oni Island. Is she about to transform into a dragon? I'm starting to carry demon juice with me as well. What's it? I forget the name of everything. It's the it's like demon powder, but the drinkable version of it. I carry that with me a lot too, just to do even more damage. Because my armor currently has an ability on it where if the monster roars, so like it's gonna retreat, or it's powering up, or it's getting angry, I get like extra damage to me. So if as soon as they do that, I then throw on, I drink the attack up potion, and then just attack like crazy because it's too fun not to. And yeah, the damage, that's the easiest way to do a lot of damage really quick. I've also found how to grind Zenny really, really easily, and it's with one of the mantles in the game, so that's good. I've been doing that, so I've got a lot of Zenny saved up. Because you may be thinking, oh, I have a lot of Zenny. By the time you get to high rank, and you're crafting high rank armor, upgrading high rank armor, and also crafting high rank weapons, the Zenny goes from, oh, I have a lot of Zenny to, oh, it's 0. Yep, it's a fun time. Anyway, I should probably stop talking about Monster Hunter, as that's all I've lived for the last 4 or 5 days. Let's see what's going to happen in Okami. Okay. Is that a fox with loads of tails? It look, or is it Orochi the dragon? No, they aren't heads, are they? Are they tails? It probably is Ninetales though, because Ninetales, the Pokemon, is based on the Japanese folklore Ninetales. Gotta get over to Ankoku Temple. There is still hope. We gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. So many of the first generation of Pokemon were based on real life like folklore or real even animals or bugs or insects or anything like that. It's crazy. Fish. Lots of things like that. So 22 hours. So I've been playing an hour then. Right? Am I right? Is it 7 o'clock? Let's have a look. 7-Eleven. It is 7-Eleven. Go get your slushies. I know 7-Eleven sell lots of other things but slushies, but whenever I think of 7-Eleven, I think of slushies. I've never got a slushie from a 7-Eleven. Although, I've only ever been in a 7-Eleven once, and it was to get... What did I buy? I bought something and Milky Ways. This is when I was in New York. Did I buy, I might have bought, like, aloe vera, and like after sun burn oil ointment stuff, maybe. Although I swear I went to a pharmacy for that. I can't remember. I should tell that's a fun story. So I went to New York in the height of summer. It was June, and it was like 35 Celsius like every day, like if not more. It was so hot. It's the hottest weather I've ever experienced because I never go anywhere hot. But the one thing about New York is the humidity, because the heat keeps in between all the tall buildings. And I went out onto the Hudson on a boat for about 2 hours, and I was at the front bow of the ship taking photographs. And I had like a t-shirt and jeans on, and I didn't put any sun cream on or anything. And by the time I'd got back to the hotel, had some food, and then went to lay down, I took my t-shirt off, and like there's this pasty white little bit of my arm, and then everything else was bright red. My face was bright red. Like anything exposed to the sun was just bright red. And I woke up the next morning and could hardly move. It was very painful. Yeah, it was not fun. I remember going, and the next day I didn't put anything on the sunburn until... Oh, it was late because I went out all day. Then I went on one of those tour buses. I think I went to Madame Tussauds, and then I went on a tour bus. And then it was about... I walked around a lot in Times Square. Did a bunch of touristy stuff. This was like middle of my trip. I think I arrived on the Sunday, and this was like the Wednesday. And it was like 1 a.m. I roll up into this like open all hours pharmacy and just buy as much like after sun products as possible, because I was just literally a tomato. I was a walking tomato. Or tomato, if I was from America. I've been to America 3 times. So I went when I was 11 to New York. Then I went when I was 20 to New York, yeah. And then I went to Florida when I was 22? Maybe I was still 21. I could definitely drink, because it was the first time I'd had alcohol in America. But whenever I go to like a grocery store or I suppose a gas station or something, I would always go and I would just buy Gatorade and Milky Ways. Like, I felt like I just became American. I landed and I was like, yep, Gatorade and Milky Ways. Basically, in England, Milky Ways are called Mars bars. They're very similar. They changed the recipe for Mars bars when they brought it over here, but it's very similar. And yeah, I just drank Gatorade and ate Milky Ways. But I mean, I also walked everywhere. Like, I very rarely used taxis other than if I needed to go all the way to like Battery Park from Midtown. That's the only time I would use a taxi. Like, everywhere else I walked. Like, I walked from like the Intrepid, which is all the way on, it's the west side. I walked from there all the way to like Times Square, and then through Times Square all the way to East Side, and that was fine. You know, I liked walking, but it was so hot, obviously, dehydration. So a lot of Gatorade was devoured. It's blue Gatorade I like. I found it in England as well. In like the big supermarkets here, they have like world food sections, and you find like Indian food, Taiwanese food, Chinese food, loads of different types of food. And then there's like half a shelf of American food, and you've got like what's that? There's that kids cereal with like Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is there, and then there's a bunch of pretzels and things like that, and then there's also Gatorade. And then in England we have something very similar to Gatorade. It could be the same company, but I don't think it tastes as nice, and it's called Powerade. It looks the same, but it doesn't quite taste the same. Also, we are just following a ghost right here. Oh my god, it's Zelda. We're going to the bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. It's Ocarina of Time all over again. There's even dead skeletons down here. Oh, is that her? That might be the ghost's dead body. But when I went to Florida, that was really fun because it was the first time I could drink in America. And obviously, in England, you can drink from 18. So the other time I had been, I couldn't drink yet. And what's going on here? We got loads of stuff. And the people who we used for our music in all of our YouTube videos, they hosted like a private party for us where they DJ'd. And we invited like a load of people. It was crazy. Everyone was just diving into the pool and stuff. And I just drank way too much Jaeger and got very, very drunk. It's the first time I ever had, like, it was the only time I ever had fast food in America as well, was that night, because we had Burger King. But I've never tried, like, Taco Bell. Can't say that. Or I imagine McDonald's in America is the same as it is here. But yeah, I'd never tried any of the, where the hell are we? Never tried any of the other fast food places. I always went to like a Chinese restaurant or like a typical like burger joint or something. Whenever I was in America. What I'm looking for the travel guide stuff. Northern Land. The evil demons that flourish throughout the land. No matter how many are defeated, the numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts does not dissipate. I've almost read that as foul friends, and I was like, that's wrong. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there, they infiltrate our land and perpetrate nefarious acts. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. I don't know what a gound is. For many years, Nippon, or Nippon, it's Nippon, has served itself from the land to the north. Severed itself from the land from the north. Of course it wouldn't serve it. An unclean land where the evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is also said that of all creation originated in the north. It also said that all of creation originated in the north. So does that mean we're all evil anyway? Is that what it's trying to tell us? I promise I can read. I'm just not focusing. Wait, are we back at... This looks like the Emperor's Palace again. Yeah. I have a bad feeling about this, everyone. I have a bad feeling about this. Why did we get teleported back to the palace? What is going on? How did we jump down a well and end up back in the capital? I mean, that's a cool shortcut, but what the hell? Also, all the way at the top of it, I might add. We jumped down a well and ended at the top of the palace. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Is that the ghost over there? Oh no! Uh-oh. She's dead. I don't know if I trust this Raya girl anymore. We gave her the fox rods, and now she's here cowering in the corner next to a dead queen. I don't trust her at all. I agree with Amy. I don't trust the busty babe, as Asun puts it. Oh, it's not her. It's not really her. Yeah. Yeah. Something's going on. Twist. I was right to not trust her. But we gave her the fox rods. Who points with their pinky finger? See that? She pointed with her pinky finger. I'm going to start doing that. Instead of pointing with my main finger, I'm going to point with my index. My index finger. I'm going to point with my little finger. I'm going to hit the microphone with my little finger. Seems almost ruder than actual normal pointing. Pointing with your little finger. Uh-oh. Yep. The hell? Well, I guess we're gonna fight her. Evil Raya. Did she just eat it? Oh, so the ghost we followed and the skeleton at the bottom of the well was the real, as Asun puts it, busty babe, but the fox, the big fox with the tails we saw in the vision, killed the real one and then took over the body. Man, the story's taking some twisty turns here. Alright, guess we got to fight. I have a feeling this is going to be a tough fight. So I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. God, that combo count is high right now. Look at it. Oh, we just hit 30. We just hit a combo count of 30. And there's the crystal ball back. Ooh. Foxfire. Oh. Oh shit. She really is Ninetales. No, I won't do the voice. I've been told too many times not to do the voice. Resistance is futile. And that's it. Kind of sad, really. The queen's dead, the water dragon's dead. Technically, the original Ryo is dead. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of the Shima coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. These art pieces are gorgeous, by the way. Like, absolutely amazing. It's a shame that so much of the text with the, like the speech bubble, the text area at the bottom takes up so much of the screen, because you can see Amaterasu down there and stuff. Crazy. We got good time on that. That was good. I like how the trophy's called Fox Face. Full screen again. I was just checking everything's recording. I feel like a little bit of paranoia going on after not streaming for so long. Right. So if we check the map and we zoom out, so we're in the right area. Yeah. Guess we'll save again. Just gonna check on the. I don't read walkthroughs for this or anything, but I've got the contents of the walkthrough. So, you know, just the contents page to show you the different stages that you're at. I just look at that, and then I can kind of see how much longer I've got left. Okay, so there's like 5 more sections. I say if we can get to Oni Island, and then we'll save there, and then we'll call it a night there. Not nearly as long as I thought this stream was going to be, but I thought there was going to be a lot more to do in Dragon Palace and things like that, so. And then if we tackle Oni Island next time and then progress to the next step on the contents list, because if there's 5 things left, there's 5 streams of this game left. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Monday. But I'd still say there's probably another good 10-20 minutes left of the stream, so it'll probably still hit almost 2 hours. So are we actually in the city here? Yeah, weird. But can we go back to the well this way? Yeah. I guess so. So it wants me to just run through the city, I guess. Like normally, like this. I'm gonna sneak past the guards again. Well, we can slow down time. Can we not just slow down time for ever? Also, we can control the time of day. Oops, I went back inside, loading times. I'm also chomping at the bit to get back to playing more Monster Hunter right now. I think I'm right at the end of the story, and I've just unlocked the ability to hunt like 3 of the like near final monsters, I think, and I know all of them. I think I know all of them. Yeah. So I want to do a little bit more grinding, and then I want to go fight them. And what I mean by I know all of them is that I think they're all from other games. I remember them, so... Well, I remember the names, but I suppose you can get names that begin with the same letter confused. Alright, we'll save one more time now we're down here. I like... The one thing I really like about Monster Hunter World, being a Monster Hunter fan, is seeing some of my favorite monsters from 3, 4, and Generations come back in World in these new graphics, these awesome HD graphics. Is this Watcher's Cape? This long pier? Yeah, no, maybe. No, we have to go this way. We're almost there. Can we not get past this gate? Yeah, we can. Oh, there it is. I can just see it. This is crazy. We're actually gonna do it. Here we go. Well, what an awesome sight that is. It's the Queen of the Dragonians, isn't it? Oh, is she gonna transform? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Shit's about to get real. Jesus. One long dragon. We'll be back in a gym. What, we're just going to go wander off and do our chores, are we? You'll have to settle for kicking some monster butt. Of course, as soon would say that. Here we go. We're crossing Dragon Bridge to Oni Island. And we'll be saving when we get there because that's going to be it for the stream tonight. I'm going to be doing one dungeon a day is technically, if that is how many are left, you know. So some of these streams may be longer than others this week. Some may be 2 hours, some may be 3 hours, some may be 18 hours. We just don't know. Just however long it takes me to finish the game. In 5 streams, pretty much. Can you imagine if there isn't a save spot when we get in here and we have to just do the entire island now? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Well, this looks creepy. Oh, so lava, water is lava here? What's the reasoning for that? Oh! Yeah, because we got the lava amulet thing, right? Makes sense. And this is what's in the middle of Oni Island? A giant, like, temple? I don't see a safe spot anywhere other than this, but isn't this just a quick save? Well, hopefully this is saving our progress, because this is where we're going to call it. So we need to test to see if we can get back in. Is there no way to just quit the game? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm worried that that won't save our progress. But hey, all we'd have to do is run back here again anyway, so... Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow where we're going to finish Halo 2, and then with more Okami on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the following Monday. I also forgot to say Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, and then we'll be done with Okami, and we're moving on to Shadow of the Colossus on PS4, and then... And also the new rebranding and everything happens then. And then following that, Wind Waker and Dead Space coming up. Thank you again for watching, and see you all next time.